hello. I'm back. Oh, hey, Kaito, welcome back. Thank you for all the items. Oh gosh. We can finally do this, hopefully. The collection. I don't know how long the queue is gonna be, but it says less than 5 minutes. So that's good. Oh no. It's so pretty here. Maybe I'll talk to, I might as well check out the NPCs in this area. Okay. Trial by Spire. Something stray in the neighborhood. And then I think Tuliolo. I'll check out Tuliolo first, actually. See what shows up there. There's quite a few quests here I didn't do. Oh, starting. Never mind. I guess it was less than 5 minutes. Oh, we're gonna fight Beatrix. Let's see how this goes. It's so pretty, oh my gosh.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Oh dear. She was such an amazing character in FF9. I have no idea what to expect from this. It's so pretty in here. There's roses everywhere.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Have at you!
Blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Oh shit, what's going on? It's so pretty, this fight is crazy.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Holy shit.
No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both!
Have at you!
Oh, damn. Oh no.
Taste my steel! There is no escape! Surge! Have at you! Fall!
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
Yay, okay. Oh my gosh.
Disgraceful
Wasn't so bad.
display. Forgive me.
It was just hard
my
to see
queen.
things.
I have failed you.
Oh man. The Sorry, that was weird. She looks so cool. Oh my god. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh no. Yay, okay. Sorry for the delay. These two.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it!
Oh dear, it's so weird.
If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
He doesn't
I,
care.
for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective?
You shot us with a lightning bolt. God.
With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
You'd kill thousands. Oh no.
We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the
The
Source
Ninth.
as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
How do they just know what number they are? Oh, I guess that makes sense. You're right. I assume they had some contact with
don't
Asians.
tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
Oh dear.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
What? Okay.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Oh dear. This gives like Xenosaga vibes a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's the music here. Oh, it's her. Dear. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, but she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you know. Thank you. Complete. Here. Everkeep. It's added to the codex.
Zelenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Oh man. She never even got to see Otis.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
My necklace is still the other one. I forgot to change it.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
Take all of them.
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
The crown is there. It looks like a terminal almost.
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories.
Is Shell gonna be, like, part of
In
the
any
team?
case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
Oof.
Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
Don't put it on. No.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Oh.
Farewell, Zelenia.
dear. So I'm just going to change this thing. There. I think that's slightly better. Okay. Calyx seems to consider the reflections naught but fields to be harvested for his endless. I do not make a habit of dismissing the assertions of others out of hand, but I cannot abide by such callous disregard for life. Their interference made it impossible to locate you, and prevented link pearl transmissions besides. Apologies that we couldn't be there for the critical moment, but as usual, you found a way to handle matters. Based on the geographical data I gathered, it seems the intersection contained in the castle served as a residential area during the early stages of Everkeep's construction. The outer section was then added when they expanded the structure into present-day shape. I expect the system to dry the earth was installed so that they could build a stable foundation on submerged land. Oh, hello Hazi, welcome in. How are you feeling now that you finished Undertale? I'm glad everyone's safe. The Endless Fiend has just a projected image outside living memory, so it was a bit of a surprise to see the actual item that belonged to her. Nice. On the way back, I asked Shale why the tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes it was being used to record Fiend's actions. There's no way to tell whether or not it was with her knowledge. But it can't be used for questionable evidence anymore, so we can at least take comfort in that. Yeah, it was really cool to see. You look like you were getting mad there for a second, oh no. But it's nice to see that you finished it. The simulant gave the impression that she won't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. In the present, we have no further leads on Calyx. Oh no. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch up each other on recent developments, and I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Let's see, wait here. Oh. Well, Stola. If it isn't Zerakiel, is something the matter? So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none worse for the wear, or for your trials though. Oh, we're gonna go through everyone's, I guess. As for myself, I just concluded a meeting with Gosan. I told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I am now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if Calyx is obsessed with a key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Would it be best to take it out of Solution 9? The key. We'll just go down the list. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Calyx, while something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene, 'tis plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. No, Alze. We're just standing here like this. Yes, hello? It's regular for you to call out of the blue. Is something wrong? What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep, and you didn't think to ask me to come? Oh. But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. Oh, she's fixing people with sickness, the love and sickness. I'm pleased to say that we received permission to begin administering the cure for love and sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit the boy named Milos shortly to see how he is responding to his treatment. You've met him before with Lamadie, I believe. The two of you should attend as well, if you have the time. Hey Bilbo. Welcome in. Erinville. This is a surprise. Has Booklamot gotten into trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. No, I didn't like the Sphene that we met when we came into Solution 9, but I think these two, the Simulant is more expressive and angry. She's a more interesting version, and same with the original Sphene. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful. Oh, the crows are outside. For the most part, that there's one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to the disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death, and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Okay. I guess that's everybody. Sorry, give me a sec. The crow is getting really loud. There we go. Okay, we're back. I see you were able to reach everyone. That as well. It irks me to think that we're being led on by Calyx, but I'll do my best to find clues of his passage. Well, actually, sorry, let me check something. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Good job. I'll take a look at the preservation terminal. Hopefully there'll be something useful. Being able to contact people so far away so easily can do wonders for your peace of mind. I think pearls really are a convenient thing. Do I say anything? I thought I heard Alice yelling. I hope everything is alright. What do the others have to say, if I may ask? I like how the story like picked up so much since we started this part. They've finished treating Milos, then we'll have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, you don't mind at all. In the meantime, I'll take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphinaud's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself, while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Kyle. Okay. While everyone is out and about, I'll pick up Calix's trail and see if I can dig up some information about the key for your Stola as well. I'll help you. Oh nice. Okay, everyone's going. Seems you all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calix might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in the residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. More clever than anyone has the right to be. I'll sniff him out somehow. I'll just leave it to me. Annie told me about Milos. She said he was around my age, but couldn't leave his bed. I'd like to meet him next time. Maybe we can be friends. Oh, they're the same age. Cool. Calix seems... I guess they're from like a whole different world, so it's to be expected. He just seems so out of... All the characters in Solution 9 seem so different. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. No, I'm not this weekend, but I'm going on Saturday. Oh, it's over there somewhere. Are you going? Wait, how do I get up there? Yes. How do I get upstairs here? Yeah, I'll be going Saturday, I think. Slither over. Well, if you decide to go, let me know. It's a store. Wait, so this is down. Am I like going crazy? How do I get it? How do I get there? Oh, okay. Oh my, it's on the main floor. I thought we had to take an elevator. Jesus. Alright. I thought they were upstairs last time. Okay. Oh dear. Well then, I like went around the whole thing. Look, Milos is setting up. I'd seen the treatment before, so I knew it would work. But still, it's so amazing. Alza and Stola are miracle workers. Yeah. Oh, it'd be so nice to have a room in this area. It's adorable. It sounds good to see you again, and a delight to know that you and Alize are friends. She's been very kind to us. Solution 9. Yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of places they should add housing to. I understand my endless self visited Milos often. Milos? Is it Milos or Milos? I will keep quiet so as not to draw suspicion. There you are. Next time something is in the offing, you had better remember to call me. Hello, you came before with Queen Sphene. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. Oh, okay. Oh no.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
I feel like they should update the gold saucer a bit. There's a lot that they could add into it.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alize, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
Oh. Is it endless?
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Oh.
Thank you, Alize.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll
Yes,
feel
Milos.
breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
But that's everywhere in the city.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
Oh dear.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
It'd be so hard to, like, change from living here to Tuliyola. I don't know. I don't know how they would cope.
I can talk again.
You can move again.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Oh dear.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
That must be such a relief, though.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She was just around.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria.
Oh no.
In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall
like this
forge
theme
ahead
better.
on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
The other Speen was... She made some questionable choices. Oh dear. Like, I don't know. I have no idea how she allowed Zaraja to just take over her army. It's crazy. And this fiend could have been here to see Milos. As I treated Milos with Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Halric. I wonder how they've been. Bring them here. There he is. Seekers of Eternity. This is a kind, brave boy. It did me well to see him. Calyx? He reminds me of like characters from a different game. Just like a regular scientist dude, I don't know. He seems very cold. I don't know why he just immediately attacked us without considering that we might be able to fight him. And then he just kind of brushed it off and was like, hey, you want to work together even though I just tried to kill you? Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let's pick up treats for our friends. A gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. It seems interesting though. I don't know if I would call him a villain. I think he just has like his own motives. And them knowing about the other reflections too is interesting. That's why I said too, he seems like someone from Xenosaga.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
Oh dear, not just that.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
Oh dear.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more?
No,
Or don't you feel lucky?
Are they gonna die?
Don't look at me like that! Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Oh no, that's funny. He's you! Crashing out. Oh my god.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Oof. I am liking the camera work in the newer
Ultimately, what you think
expansions.
is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened.
Oh.
The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts.
Oh, I like the simulant is a great character. I really enjoyed that version too. She makes for like a good villain. Or like an interesting villain, antagonist. And then same with I like this fiend too, more than the original one. Or like not the original one, the one we met first.
Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
Like her and the simulant have an edge in a different way, whereas the other fiend was too like goody two shoes? I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, this one feels like a person. Oh dear.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
But you die, don't you?
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria?
They'll just be computer zombies.
The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
The back rooms. Have you seen that movie? I heard it was decent from people.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried.
Oh dear.
The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
What?
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
That's Calyx. Oh dear, he has control of everything in here. He probably built the place.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts.
Oh no.
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason.
They're trying to drive
Fortunately,
fear.
several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods.
What's happening outside?
More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
I feel like they should just get rid of these sentries. Every time they show up, they just cause problems for the city.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
No.
Let's go.
I just thought it was weird that I don't have ears here. Shale. Okay. Geode, can you hear me? Something's happened in the outskirts. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just there. I say just get rid of the machines. They're just causing problems at this point. Oh, they're all here. So this is how the outside is. These clouds... Never mind. Finding Erenville is what matters now. Okay. The people here took care of me, giving me food and making sure I was alright. I can't bear to imagine the soldiers hurting them. I don't see Erenville. I pray he hasn't come to harm. Things have settled down here, but I see no sign of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him. Guloja, Sveen, please search in the settlement area. The rest of us who can defend ourselves would head out further. We'll head out further. Okay. You can fly. It says it's here somewhere. Here. There they are. This terrified citizen. I don't like Erenville's new outfit. I liked his old one better. It looks weird. Like, I don't know. It doesn't match. That was a close call, my thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I don't know, it looks bad. I want to help, okay. Well, but was rather out of my depth. Lucky you found us when you did. Erenville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they sit on you. The ones who attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take a look. Take stock. Those flying thingies. Oh, Malachite's here. I did not expect to see you again so soon. Allow me to thank you again for your earlier help. We responded to Shale's call as quickly as we could. Others are out keeping an eye on soldiers nearby. Thank you for protecting everyone. Shouldn't have had to. None of this would have happened if I could control the soldiers. No one thought Guloja might have been behind the attacks. They know he would never make the soldiers do them harm. Even so, he feels responsible for the machine's actions. 'Tis a misplaced burden, and I pray it drives him not to despair. The situation here appears to have been resolved, but I doubt we've seen the last of such incidents. They're trying to cause a panic within the citizens? I didn't expect to see Malachite here, given his own trauma. I wonder if he'll be alright.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain.
He does look like Oriange.
I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Oh dear, what the heck? Ew. What a terrible way to die.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
What are they playing at? What's the plan, Calyx?
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Maybe he wants to use their souls for something instead? He doesn't seem like someone who would care about turning people into Endless. He has to have
Oh, thank the 12 you answered.
a different reason.
Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return.
Oh dear.
A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
Why are they trying to cause a panic? Or
Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
oh dear. Kaito.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Oh no. Sorry.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens,
Oh,
causing
Jesus
serious
Christ.
injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
They should go after Calyx directly.
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be alright. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Okay.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
I don't know. I swear he's using the souls for something else. I don't know why though. Oh my god, I would just move out at this point. Because I'm sure like Electro would still work outside of this place. Just bring your hovercrafts outside.
Sven's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Oh my god. Here we go, round 2. There's a gunblade. This dude.
Bloody things have gone mad.
Oh no.
Why is this happening?
There's flying ones now. No, you're still.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Oh dear.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us.
They should really like turn these soldiers off.
I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Oh dear. You should stay in the grave. No. Zeralja. What's some random dude with a spear?
No, you don't! Are you all...
Oh. Oh dear.
No! No! Why did you do that? Why?
Oh no.
You can't just leave me alone like this!
Oh no. Random dragon.
If we had been endless then, you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Use rays. Oh no. I feel like these guys are more trouble than they're worth. The robots? Maybe don't give them weapons.
Right?
Oh no, it's a little girl.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
The people in their, like, apartments are probably fine. Oh no. It's rainbow-haired Asahi. Oh no. Think the 12, you are all unharmed. To small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once. It's as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It is the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that new regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I'm struggling to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Gululja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now, I'm in control again. Send them to prison, all the machines. You might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee. Yeah, it should be the first thing you do. Lameti just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. Mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. So take their weapons away. I mean, this is they can't use... okay. They can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. Seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action. Oh no. Kaito. I'm sure he sees you. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardships and loss, we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Oh no, Ozzy. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. Oh no. Yet all this is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. Oh, Sveen. I love this character, actually. I want to protect the people for their happiness. I would do anything and everything. So please, lend me your aid. Oh no, Kaito. You're both just hurting each other, you know? Oh no. Oh, Sveen, you found the words I wished you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sveen. Together we'll get through this. I hope she doesn't put on that fake crown. It's probably gonna take control of her. Let's split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Oh dear. No. Malachite and his fellows are tending to the deceased. His trauma must make it work difficult, but he's determined to do what he can. It pains me that the people were made to suffer even more after so much hardship and tragedy, but you and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you enough. The couriers and cleaners are cleaning away the wrecks of vehicles and soldiers. It's time. It's the first step to getting things back to normal. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You move quickly to restore things to normal. Oh, you've moved quickly. Thank you. Yet, while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. Oh, that's true. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping close watch on the machines. I also have a mind to consult with the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Y'shtola and Alize. Among the books we've discovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. Oh, that'd be cool. Is she an arcanist? As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Oh, dear. Heaven's eye. Oh, they're back here. Who's here? We're just sitting up here. How are they like moving around like this? Is he able to fly?
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed.
He is an interesting character though. I don't know what that thing on his neck is though.
Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
Oh, he totally is an aura farmer. Look at where he's sitting.
The time is come to pose a new question.
No, I don't know which character he reminds me of. There's like a character in Immortal Reign, and also someone from Genshin. They seem to act like. Raha and Alphano patrol the city, while Y'shtola and Alize continue treating Levin's sickness. Oh nice. Oh, that was the end of 7.2. Honestly, there's a character called Wanderer in Genshin that he looks exactly like. But then he acts like a different character, so that was 7.2. How long ago was this? I guess 2 years ago for Dawntrail? We're 7.5 now, right? Raha and Alphano patrol the city, getting Levin's sickness injured. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest. I couldn't fight them, and I couldn't even get my authority back when it was stolen. So what good am I? I mean, he's a kid, so I don't know why. You shouldn't feel bad. There's only so much he can do. I will decide myself. I will dedicate myself to healing magic so I may help treat people's wounds. Gosan is helping us coordinate efforts with the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hand in hand to ensure that the people can get back to their normal lives. I worry about Guloja though. I know he's still frustrated that he couldn't do anything to stop the machines. If only there was a way to take his mind off things. Let's play a game. Shit. If you have a moment, Geode wants to take stock of the current. Is it in a month? Oh, it's actually so close. Wants to take stock of the current crisis. I love that you have just a screenshot of Asahi's face like that. It's just hilarious. Oblivion may be lacking the finer details in certain areas, so we'd like you to lend your perspective to the conversation. Nice. Is that like when he was attacking... What's her name? Yotsuyu? Sorry to drag you into our meeting, but we need to get a better handle on the threats to Alexandria. It's facing right now. Not at all. Much has happened since the state funeral. The clearer idea of where things stand would be beneficial to us as well. Oh no. Losing content? Is it because... Well, I'm sure they add more raids and stuff later. First things first then, let's discuss the state of the machine's malfunction. Every single sector reported instances of sentries attacking citizens without provocation, and vehicles suddenly becoming unresponsive to controls. Oh. Is it though? And while these malfunctions were resolved fairly quickly, they nevertheless resulted in a considerable number of injuries and deaths. Oh no. But I haven't heard— oh dear Kaito. I haven't heard anything about new incidents since then, right? Right, no additional reports have been logged. As far as I know, that's the good news. Oh no. The bad news is, I tried to take control of the soldiers when they started hurting people, but they wouldn't listen to me, even though I have the king's authority. Once things calmed down, I was finally able to make them give up their weapons, but if it happens again, I don't know if they'll ignore me like before. The King of Resolve's authority is about the highest there is. Who is the man that can override it with such impunity? But what? Calyx, he's lived in the age of the storm surge as I did. How is he still alive? Lest you forget, he was known for his advancements in electro-technology, and it was he who established preservation for the purpose of furthering his research. The wasting disease which afflicted him, however, was said to leave him scant years left to live. He must have chosen to undergo a conversion into an endless, that he might continue his effort into present day. But this doesn't make sense though if he's an endless. Why is that thing in his neck still? It's weird. Preservation's early goals seemed noble enough, exploring treatments for love and sickness, designing Everkeep's core systems, that sort of thing. Why harm the people when he was ostensibly trying to help? Ozzy's crashing out. What was the reason, Kaito? What was the reason? Tell us. Oh no. I do not pretend to fully understand Calyx's motivations, only that he oh dear, appeared incensed by the way he saw it as mankind's failings. It's a crash out face. He asserted that the strategy for adapting our species through generational succession was outdated, that evolution now requires us to forsake our bodies of flesh in favor of eternal preservation. Oh no. I enjoy raid content, I'm just not good at it. Oh no. After I finish the main story quest, I'm probably just gonna be in farming that stuff though, to be honest. We've already seen how he's employed the simulant to convince Alexandrians that endless conversion is the only hope for survival. Eternal life is assured for the 5,000 who register their neo-regulators. That's such a bizarre way. But this is merely one part of Calix's greater plan. Yeah. He wants the key to interdimensional fusion. With that relic in his possession, he will draw ether from the reflections and expand his efforts to create endless 1,000-fold. This just seems like they're trying to make the Ancients, because the Ancients were immortal too, weren't they? Like, he wants to turn his people into the Ancients, but in a more roundabout way, instead of like doing the rejoining. So instead of like the rejoining happening, he's like guaranteeing 5,000 citizens to become like the Ancients, I guess. It seems like that's what his plan is, from what they're saying. I'm the same as Hazi. I like the battle content, I'm just bad at it too. But it'll be fun to join. His role model. His role model is Gra, no? And Xenos. They're so opposite. He wants a key to interdimensional fusion. With that relic in his possession, he can draw ether from the reflections to expand his efforts to create endless 1,000-fold. Wait, what? Oh dear. If we mean to follow Calix's schemes, then our only option, oh dear, is to determine where he's hiding and put him down. Which unfortunately is easier said than done. I've been scouring the terminal we found in the depths of Everkeep, but I failed to uncover even the slightest trace of his activities. Oh no. Give me a little more time though, I'm sure I can sniff him out. She's like the only character from the main Final Fantasy game series that's in 14. Like the main story. Yes, I don't... Oh dear. Piglet. Oh dear. No more time and I'm sure I can sniff him out. Not Piglet. I'll help you. I guess making the baby name for it is less of a blow. While Gululja and Shayla are working on that, I think I'm going to take a look around town. I want to make sure no new problems have cropped up, as well as search for any information that might lead us to Calix. Look, it's a 0? You're welcome to come along. Another malfunction could happen at any time, and I'd be glad to have some brawlers at my back. Brawlers. Count me in. Raha and the others are helping Oblivion patrol the other levels of the keep, so shall we stick to the streets of Solution 9? Sounds like a plan. Thanks, you two. I appreciate the company. I have to speak with the city's administrators and bring about the Lands Guard, and I want our soldiers around to protect those who are moving to Tuliolo. Alphanode and Alize will be joining me for the meeting, so the three of us can cover the sector as soon as we're done. If I may, I'd like to join Zerakul's group if you will have me. Okay. Does she not know how to use her spells yet? The more mouths to ask questions, the merrier, as long as you're aware of the dangers. Thank you, I'll do my best not to be a burden. Can you imagine they just randomly kill her? The story just like gets cut off. I'm more worried about you, Geode. Don't do anything stupid. You'll change your tune once we get back with the goods on Calix. Then the drinks are on you. Well, let's continue this outside. Okay. We're hunting down a Calix. Good luck on your patrol and take your time. You can do without Geode until you're done with the old slot. I'm sorry, just when I think I've internalized better manners, talking with Geode brings back the old bad habit, so... I wish I could grow up faster. There'll be so much more I can do when I'm bigger like you. Aw. Probably. You'll probably be as strong as Raja. I know that there was a time skip between the reflections at some point when they're like merging or coming into contact with the source. I wonder if the same will happen if they're coming from their side to this. Oh dear, Hazi. You have an obsession with toxic men. Oh dear. The city looks, oh dear, as though it's regained a sense of normalcy. Alas, the people will not soon forget the recent events. I will do my utmost to ensure the happiness of Alexandria and its people. Wait, if you have an obsession with toxic men, does that mean Graha is a toxic man? Oh dear. Sorry, I was off in my own little world. Shall we get started? Oh dear, he keeps trying to kill himself. Right you are. It's time we took on some action. I don't know how else he's kind of like love bomby. Oh dear. If I was the Queen's fondest wish, it was the Queen's fondest wish that her subjects remain shielded from the horrors of death, and so they were for the longest time. Oh dear. He's trying to sacrifice himself because we won't pay attention to him otherwise, so no. The horrors of death, and so they were for the longest time. Oh, look at them. Then the moment mortality once again becomes an unavoidable fact of life, they were greeted with an outbreak of bloody violence. Oh, I love Kingdom Hearts though. It's so good. Many are bound to give the endless alternative serious consideration. Oh, I see. Indeed, I do not blame them for that. It's only natural that such thoughts come to mind. Like Zelda or oh, okay. I cannot forgive. What I cannot forgive is the way Calyx wields fear and misery to manipulate the people into making that choice. Oh no! Stop! You should believe in yourself, Kaito. Just like Hazi believed in himself when he beat what's his name today. Not you. No one, not Calyx or anyone, should dictate how we cope with its specter of death. As one who lived as an Alexandrian, I wish to put the choices of this country's future back into the hands of the citizens. Oh dear. And you think you can handle that responsibly? Responsibility after everything you've seen of us. It is what I have seen. It's what I've seen that has convinced me you can. I awoke 4 centuries later to find our people living and laughing beneath Alexandria's banner. Though surprised and bewildered, I was overjoyed to see it so. You all deserve to be happy. You hear that, Kaito? You all deserve to be happy. No, no. Oh, well then. We best not let you down. Now I suggest we move as a group if we don't know... Oh? We don't know if or when the battle might find us. Oh, I believe someone came prepared just for such an eventuality. Oh, she has her book. Arcanist? Is that a grimoire you retrieved from the old castle? She has her book finally. Yes, my parents gifted it to me when I was a child. They were adamant that I should learn to protect the things important to me. Is she gonna be a summoner, like Garnet? I was fortunate enough to have this tutor in the arcane arts, so I lay claim to some small measure of skill. If that's the case, I might be better if we split up into 2 groups after all. It would certainly be more efficient for information gathering. I guess that makes sense. The 2 of you can take the west side of the recreation zone then. And I will take the east. Okay. Very well, we shall end our patrol in the plaza past True View and await you there. Hooray! Let's do the rounds then. See what we can, chat to the people we meet along the way. Pay special attention to anyone who looks overwhelmed or overly excited. Hopefully that will earn us a tidbit or 2 we didn't know before. Oh, he's joined us. Geode. Geodude. He's a Pokemon. Somber Citizen. Are the sentries and air-wheelers safe to be around now? I just know it's going to happen again, and maybe next time I'll be the one who dies in a horrible accident. Oh no. I need a neo-regulator. Becoming an endless is the only way, even Queen Sphene said so. Speak. Talk. I'm guessing you would have preferred to go with Sphene and Kryl, but I'm afraid you're stuck with me. I grow on people though, I promise. Oh. Oh dear, I remember that. I totally forgot about that. That's so funny. I wasn't expecting that either. She was like, there's pressing matters at hand. Memories. I used to drink around here all the time. I made sure not to overdo it when I had to work the next day, but once we were past the busy season, or when ladies weren't amenable to my company, well, you'd have to scrape me off the street outside them in the morning or afternoon. Oh no. Oh, yeah. The worst I ever got was on what should have been the worst day of my life. If only I could remember it. I was still wearing a regulator back then. It was also the day I first met Shale, although I guarantee she's forgotten it completely. Let's see. Down here? This guy looks like Ardbert. Not really. What has me in such a fine mood, you ask? I've just registered my new regulator. I was leery for becoming nothing but memories at first, but now that I've gone through with the registration, I've never felt more at ease. How many people live in the city? Also, once it was done, the regulator displayed the current numbers. Of the 5,000 slots available, over 3,800 have already been filled. Oh, damn. So if you still hesitant, you have not much time to make up your mind. Mark my words, friend. When there are only a few slots left, it's going to get very ugly. Oh no. We're gonna start killing each other. Into the chain? Is it? I love the music here. Grieving citizen. Oh dear. You want to hear my story? While I appreciate your offering of a sympathetic ear, there's not much to tell. If you must know, a good friend of mine died when those machines went crazy. His air-wheeler dropped right out of the sky and he didn't survive the— oh damn. Damn fool wasn't wearing a regulator. I know that's not so strange these days, but he never even bothered with one. He was at peace with the idea of dying someday, and I thought I understood what that meant until it happened. A word? I feel like there was Oh, a new factor in these stories we've heard. What? One we hadn't considered during our discussion with everyone in the back room. I'm afraid that's why I seem to break out. So big stone. This one? The fact that nearly 4,000 people have registered is worthy of its own report. Are you sure there was anything else? What? Oh. That's it. The vast majority of residents have always worn regulators, so it's not a detail we normally think about. With the supply of souls cut off, though, more and more people have been going without them. Oh dear. We need to look into the casualties from the recent attack and check whether or not they were equipped with regulators. Let's ask around the street over to the east. It was pretty chaotic at the time, but we will find eyewitnesses who can help us confirm if this was a pattern or not. Oh, what's over there? Look at there. Up here. Geode. I think the problem with this place is everything looks very similar to each other. It's easy to get confused if you're not looking at the map. It was once my job to deliver goods by hover cargo. That's why I know a fair number of names and faces throughout the city. The little ones who jump for joy when I brought them packages, an old lady who always greet me with a smile. I'd hate for anything bad to happen to them. Oh no. They gonna die. Restart from scratch. It reminds me of Cyberpunk, kinda. I don't know why. I guess it's the technology. How are you today? Please let me know if I may be of service. Yeah, I think we said this. That's funny. Citywide casualty data unavailable. Government officials are currently processing reports from affected zones. Can you narrow it down to the recreation zone then? You must have some estimates on that. Parameters. Injured 87 individuals. Casualties 19 individuals. Casualties equipped with regulators 0. Oh. They only hit people without the regulators. Unsettled sanitation worker. You wish to know if the people who died in the machine rampage were wearing regulators? I'm sorry, but I was assigned to clearing away debris. I didn't see any of the deceased. No bodies were present by the time I arrived, so I assumed the ushers had already done their work. They vaporized? I do remember there being patches of white dust. That's so weird. About whether they were quite a chore to clean up. But nothing else worthy of mention. Oh no, they were turned to dust. I think it's time we rejoined Kral and Sveen. I was half joking with the boast that my boast to Shale, but we may have stumbled upon something major here. We should share our findings to keep pursuing this avenue of inquiry. Didn't Kral say something? Say to meet them in the plaza outside of True View. Let's get going. True View. It's just over there. It looks so cool here. Like, it's nice, but I don't know if I would live here. If I was living in the Final Fantasy world. I think I would be the most comfortable living here. Arcadian? Oh yeah, for sure, eventually. I finished our patrol as well. It did not seem that more people wanted Neo-regulars than before. Is Arcadian the, like, Alliance raid here? I don't really know. It's like a new word for me, kinda. I've heard people mention it, but I have no idea. Oh, I see. Oh no, it's gonna be just like the God's Revel has like 2-hour raid wait time, queue time. So essentially you're saying that the people who were killed by malfunctioning machines weren't regulators? I'll look forward to it when I get there. Well, the numbers are still tentative, and they only apply to the one zone. I don't know when they'll stack up against the overall data, but this is definitely more than a coincidence. I think it's safe to say that anyone who had removed their regulator was a priority target. My thoughts on Elidibus? I felt kind of sad the way his story ended, because he kind of forgot his original purpose. Like, his reason for fighting. He just kept going because he was just going, and it was... I don't know. It was sad. I didn't finish... I don't know. I don't know enough. I know the trial series goes through with Elidibus in some form, so I haven't gone through that yet either. Enjoying MSQ. Oh no. It's okay. Guess it's not your vibe, that's fine. Sure. Now that you mention it, the person I was treating for injuries wasn't wearing one either. But why? Why are they being targeted over everyone else? And the way he ended was so... Elidibus' ending... I was expecting more for some reason, but when it happened, it was just so... It just felt sad. Yeah. It's fine if you don't like the MSQ, Kaito. There are other ways to enjoy the game. Based solely on the lack of the neo-regulator, I cannot judge if a person has no desire to become endless, or if they simply failed to acquire one of the limited devices. But those who wear no regulators at all... I did like him too. He was definitely like a very interesting character. They have clearly rejected the old system of using souls to revive themselves. Put another way, they have chosen to live their lives in the knowledge that death is an inevitability. I want to eventually do the Blue Mage trials too, at some point. I joined the Blue Mage group at one point, and I was doing a bunch of stuff, but that was like 2 years ago. I think they're all done now. Such a resolute people would wish to become endless are far lower than I would imagine. And so Calyx has chosen those least likely to accept his vision as victims to stroke fear and panic. And then they're doing the Beastmaster stuff too, so that'll be interesting to see another restricted job. There's no need to kill anyone. With the way things are, the people were already fearful enough. He could have found 5,000 willing citizens without all this madness. You make a good point. Perhaps the sowing of terror is in service to another scheme, or he had some other need for lives he's taken. There's no bodies, they just turn to... yeah, they just turn to dust. Oh, I see. Right, with the sanitation worker's story, she saw no bodies, but mentioned piles of white dust. Dust, but no bodies. Now, where have I heard that before? Do you recall when we went to save Erenville from sentries in the outskirts? The Usher Malachite told us much the same thing. Oh dear. When I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, with which the wind quickly scattered. Oh, I see. Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it. Oh, okay, so that's okay. Some of the battles are amazing too, though. That both stories speak of missing remains is suspicious enough, but the shared mention of this dust too is too much to ignore. Oh no. In that case, we should confirm if this substance was present in all sites, at the other sites, in an attempt to ascertain its nature. Following this thread may lead us to not only the explanation for the missing bodies, but also the intent of Calix's murderous actions. Well, we need your help. I've lost control of the soldiers in the residential area again. They might be trying to hurt people again. Oblivion members are on their way now, but you're close enough to join them? Yeah, just put these soldiers to prison. Oh no. Oh, I didn't see what that said. New investigation will have to wait. Let's go. Just killing people left and right. Oh dear. In the oh, I was just saying, I was like, oh, they're safe in their houses. Oh, what the? Oh, they're fighting each other. Is that guy dead? So some of the soldiers are still protecting, but the others are killing? Or being taken control. I do love that the effects look cool though. Oh my god. Someone take it out.
Stay back! Stay away from me!
Run! God.
Leave him alone!
Oh dear.
Are you alright?
Oh dear.
What happened here?
A sentry walked into my apartment, even though I'd locked the door and everything.
Oh dear. Hazi, do you have a degradation kink? I was kidding, oh no. Most raiders don't give two craps. Oh no. Kaito. Oh no. A sentry walked into my apartment even though I locked the door and everything.
I managed to run, but the man who tried to save me...
He totally probably is. Oh no. Every day.
No weapons, which is to be expected considering all the sentries were meant to be disarmed.
Especially that blood from the neckline from from Xenos. Oh dear.
Yet it was ordered to attack all the same, even if that meant using its bare hands.
Oh dear.
I'll leave matters here to you. I'm going to do a sweep of the surrounding area.
These people are dying, man.
Do you know anyone else in this sector who no longer wears a regulator?
Oh, I don't think I've seen Isadora and her boy with theirs recently.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I swear if they kill those two, I'm gonna be so mad.
Quickly!
Don't the doors lock? I thought you had to like let them in. Oh, they're here. Okay. They're fine. Surely.
Wayakwe!
I'll be fine.
But Isadora's in bad shape.
Oh my. No. Why would they kill them like this? That's so sad.
Mother! Mother, please!
Oh no, someone heal her.
Isadora!
You have healing now? Oh god. Kryl also has her healing abilities.
Oh, thank goodness.
She wasn't struck
Oh,
anywhere
Jesus,
vital.
thank God. I was gonna be so mad. Oh, no. I was like, your son just woke up, and now he's an orphan.
If only I'd gotten here sooner.
I'll hold her down. It was funny when that happened, because I was also... I think it was a white mage when that happened. And I was like, I can
Everything
also
will be
heal.
all right. I promise to make your mother better.
Oh. It's Fiend.
Thank you, miss.
Oops. It's funny, like, when I...
Will she sleep like that forever?
When I touch my eye, or, like, my eyebrow, my character, like, freaks out on the screen.
No, not forever. She'll wake soon. I'm sure of it.
Lock your door next time. Oh dear.
That's good to hear. Thank you for saving her.
It's kind of interesting that we haven't used... Oh, the Promise of Tomorrow. I guess this is the end of that section. That's sort of casual. I also did all the blue mage stuff, which is not really casual. Well, not all of it. I'm still, like, on the second. That stuff was hard. I soloed blue mage, so the first few levels is brutal. She should recover in due course. I'm glad we arrived when we did. When I was sick, I couldn't move. My mother was always at my side, always keeping me company. I'm going to do the same for her. Oh shit, you can like walk on the bed. I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, I'm kidding. Oh dear. Forgive me, it was reckless. You shouldn't have had to waste time tending to my wounds as well. Did you see oh no. Our other comrade back there. He stayed behind in the lobby, but I hear sounds of fighting. Oh, he's dead. I'm sorry, he must have fallen protecting the residents. Oh dear. Well, you know. Why didn't she lock her door and let this thing in? No, no. Deserved? I'm kidding, no. I was sick, I couldn't move, but my mother was always at my side. Always keeping me company. Oh, she's just saying the same thing. My comrade, you think he may have been struck down? If he was wounded or worse, I should go to him. Wait, please. It isn't safe and you need rest. Would you stay with Milos and watch over Isidora for me? We'll tend to your friend. Thank you. Please be careful yourself. Lock the door, please. This is the problem with lofts. There's no secondary doors to close when people try to come in. I'll say, like, I see anything in Final Fantasy XIV, this would be the most like living in our world. But yeah, if things like this kept happening, I would be like, fuck that, I'm going to like Tuliyola or Charlian. This guy's gear is kind of cool. Ajax. Where's Cryle? It's shooting every other day. Century's resident. Why is this happening? That man, this is awful. Just awful. Isadora is going to be alright then. I'm so glad. I've just finished my administrations here. Our Oblivion comrade was beyond saving, I'm afraid. Aww. I loved Kryle's character in Final Fantasy V too. That was... A lot of people say 5 is like the worst for story, but the mechanics in the game was really good. The story was actually pretty good too, but... I don't know. It doesn't get enough praise, I feel. Number 5. That brave soul gave his life to save another. He died protecting me. I don't understand why any of this is happening. 9 was so good. That sentry was behaving normally like any other, and then all of a sudden it tried to kill me. Oh dear. Oh, nice. Okay. Weapons or no, Calyx commanded them to commit murder. Is it over? We came as soon as Wayakwe sent word. This guy, he looked weird. I'm sorry, by the time we arrived, it was already too late. Then Geode could be in trouble too. Once we have this area locked down, we need to find him. There's like thousands of buildings. Why? Has something happened? Possibly. We're not sure, but he stopped responding to— oh no, he died. We need to prioritize securing the residential sector though, at least until we can regain control over the sentries. We should search for Geode. No, Geodude. Agree. Since most Oblivion members have sworn off regulars, if our theory holds true, then they could be the prime targets for the next attack. Why is he trying to get everyone to wear? Please do what you can to shepherd residents to safety, but avoid the sentries at all costs. Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy V job things. I missed that game, it was so good. Our thanks, here, take these communicators. The spoiler image? We've made modifications to them to prevent Calyx from intercepting the signal, and we've been using them to coordinate movements with allies in the vicinity. Wayakwe has one too, so I'll ask her to keep hailing Geode. Good luck and stay safe. Let's go. Geode said he would be sweeping the surrounding area. He shouldn't have ventured too far. Let's get going. Blue Mage in 5 was like really strong, from what I remember. It was just a lot of spells that were really way too useful to let go. Oh no. Please, Geode, please be safe. What's wrong with Occult? I wanted some of the equipment, I think, from the storyteller ones. He's not here. Let's wait. Bostra? I don't think I even went into Bostra. Oh dear. Or I might have. I don't remember. It's been too long. Let's search around the apartments first. This way. Okay, she would answer me. There's no sponsor tabs. You should search the east. Yeah, like this place is pretty, but if the sentries are everywhere, then fuck that. I'm sure when they finally merge the data centers, it'll be better. I remember when Heaven's Ward was still new, I think. There were still a lot of people playing Heaven's Ward in the server. It was so cool to see the entire map filled with people.
This is the only place left. Let them be safe.
Oh, he's still alive.
Geode, are you there? Answer me, please!
I just realized when we all get to Evercold, that means we're all gonna be in the same spot at the same time. That'll be so cool, actually.
I'm here. Sorry
I
for
look
the long
forward
silence.
to it.
I've been busy.
Oh, you're alive! Thank the gods! Where are you now?
The radius next door. The lobby is secure. I'll scout the second floor. Then I'll join it.
Oh, dear. Famous last words. Oh, what the? What are they doing? Oh, ew. Why are they disintegrating them like that?
That dust.
Oh no.
Dust? What are you talking about? What's happening?
Ew.
They're not just collecting souls. They're draining the bodies of corporeal ether. The dust that we saw was all that was left of the victims. They must have modified the soul cells.
But why? Oh, it's an old man.
Shit.
Shh, you just shot in the back. Oh. Oh no. No word.
Damn you!
What? Don't throw it. You can use it like a bat. Oh no.
You can't be here! You need to run now!
Just pick him up and go. What? It was a trick! Oh shit, what the fuck? I forgot they can do that.
A trap!
Oh no, goodbye, sir. He got to swear before he died. Oh no. I don't know, just start kicking them.
Take care of the others,
Oh,
eh?
no. What? Just gives up. I would run straight for the one. Sparta kick them. Oh, they're so creepy. There's, I don't know. Could have tried harder, I feel. He's just
No
dust.
sign of him so far. This way, maybe?
We're gonna see him being turned to dust. Oh no. We're too late.
Geode!
Please, is he alive? Oh no, he got turned into mush. That's so messed up, actually. Oh my god. What the hell was that? That's crazy. What are they collecting? The
A
ether?
shame. I had hoped to leave here with at least one more cell's worth of ether.
For why? Why don't you gather like
But
animals'
seeing
ether?
how eager you are to interfere, I shall cut this foray short.
Calyx,
Well, this theme is cool.
what could you possibly stand to gain from these atrocities?
Ether sufficient to generate 5,000 endless. How would you acquire it?
No, dear.
How would I?
Not from
Till I
people.
have the key, the reflections are closed to me. Thus do I make do with the sources at hand. 7% of Alexandria's current population will yield the energy to convert 5,000 into endless.
No,
With
no.
11%, operations could continue unabated for 800 years.
Oh my god. This guy.
Our bodies are fated to decay sooner or later. These ones refuse the gift of eternal life, so what difference does it make if I return them to ether now?
Why don't you just target the old people? Just kidding, oh no. Oh shit. Since they're at the end of their life anyway, you might as well. This is just bad planning.
Time and resources on meaningless conflict. This unit cannot offer you worthwhile resistance.
Oh dear.
Instead, I pose a question. Would you hand over the key if I promised to halt my harvest?
I would say yes, just so I could get him in one spot.
It was foolish of me to even ask.
But that option's not available. Dear.
I return to my work then. There is much to do if I must take the key by force.
Oh dear. You know, if you can just take control of them, just put them all in prison. People can do their own work from here. The people of Solution 9 can find a solution. Oh dear. Gross. Like, screw the... Like, yeah, sure, they do the work and stuff, but like, if they're killing people every once in a while, then the cost is too high. Not worth. Oh god. I can't. There are no words. Oh no, Geode. You became an Earth ground type Pokemon. And the soul cell he left behind, was that his twisted way of returning Geode to us? Oh dear. Damn you, Calyx. Damn you and your careless cruelty. He was our friend. He was here from the beginning of this arc. Even so, some might say every death was justified if it meant 5,000 Endless could continue their immortal lives. And if a reflection stolen ether would allow for more Endless, why that would be too noble a sacrifice for the greater good. Who could think that? Calyx. Not I. Certainly not I. Oh. Cryo. We know only too well that there is not noble in this sacrifice. We have to stop him. We have to find Calyx and put an end to this madness as soon as possible. There's always like some crazy person doing crazy shit. And under no circumstances can we let the key fall into his possession. It falls to us. We will thwart his plans here in Alexandria before he can terrorize innocents in reflections elsewhere. Oh dear, Ozzy. Complete. Man, Geode. Oh no. There he is, our friend. He died. Oh no. Umineko? Actually, I don't know what that is. What is it? That's not the horse game, is it? I don't think that's the horse game. I will hold on to Geode's gun. If you could take it to the soul cell, please. Oh, no. That sounds so familiar. I think my other friends have played it, though. Is that the... Okay. Neko, is that the, like, sort of dating sim one? That, like, is also a murder mystery thing? We should return to the back room. Shell and the others need to know what happened. Give me 1 sec. I need to grab my phone closer. I'm just looking it up now. I think I haven't played this, but I think I watched one of my friends play this game. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the story very well, though. Oh dear. Maybe I'll play it someday. Yes, I'll ask Wayakwe to meet us there as well. Oh, sick. Nice. You have a lot of backlog now, I feel, though, Ozzy. I guess that's a good thing, though. Oh no, Geode is dust. Dust to dust. Oh dear, there he is. All that's left of him.
Our dear Geode.
But it's a good backlog, I feel. The ones that you're planning on playing. There's some bangers in there.
The soldiers. If only I'd been able to control them.
Do something, Gulorja.
It isn't your fault, Gulorja. The blame lies with Calyx, and with him alone.
Yay. Are you gonna do 6 or 8 first?
It's all so senseless.
Oh no.
Why force his plans upon us when we're already happy? Living our lives. What does he even think life is?
I think he's afraid of death. Kefka's a great character. 8 also has a lot of theory crafting in it, though. In the whole world. I think Calyx is probably dying.
Forgive Calyx for doing this.
And he's trying to keep himself alive longer, maybe. Because he's not an endless, I don't think. He has like that weird... I don't think he would...
myself for being powerless to stop him.
I don't think he'd have that neck thing if he was an endless.
Wait, where are you going? To clear my head. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
Oh dear.
Stay here and get some rest. I'll make sure Nostalgia stays out of trouble.
I'm glad Kral is like stronger now, that she can go out on her own.
Thank you.
Before I was like, what's Kral gonna do? Die? You know? In Stormblood and stuff.
Things would have been far worse if you and Geode hadn't rushed in there. Many people are still alive because of you. And after adding what you discovered to the leads we've dug up, I'm hopeful we can determine where Calyx is hiding. But not right now.
That's okay. Oh, poor Geode.
We need time before we can move on. Just a little time.
I really like Shale's character though. She's really grown on me. Yeah. Oh, Bilbo, hello. I thought she was gonna be like a throwaway character, but she's really like come to the forefront of the story. Biblo. Oh man. So many people dying all the time. I'm told that the members tasked with keeping residents safe returned with the body of their comrade. They all risk so much. Right? She would be a great scion. We made swift patrol with the other levels, and confirmed that Calyx had carried out a number of targeted attacks. All to harvest more ether, it seems. Oh no, it's her friend. I got back control of the sentries, probably around the same time Calyx left. I'm sorry I couldn't help stop him. You need to put them in a box somewhere and seal them off for now. I've spoken with Wuklamat. They've cut their meeting short. Oh. Gloja. Short with the aftermath of this latest violence. I assume you know better by now, but I hope you're not planning on trying anything alone. We are all here with you. This guy. They brought back Geode's gun. Its rounds were spent, and its barrel was scorched. So you can be sure he went down fighting. Oh yeah, I love Galoja. He's such a cutie. What an adorable little tyke. Diplo. Another comrade gone. Some days it's almost like more than I can bear. Geode was an older brother to Nostalgia and me. Shale knew him longer though, and is surely taking it the hardest, and on top of what's happened with Kakia. Do you think you could check on her, see how she's doing? She'd like to put on a brave face if it's me or my sister. Oh no, Shale. Apologies, my mind was elsewhere. We need to press on in the hunt for Calyx, but I can't seem to focus. I should be better than this, I know. Okay. I see. There is a lot of story. I feel like this stuff is more pressing than what happened in the regular Dawntrail. You can't help yourself, can you? I still appreciate the concern. A lot of good stuff. Kakia used to say the best things to do with grief is to let it all out. Oh. So I think I'll take myself over to Earth and Sky and say my goodbyes to Geode. Why don't you come along? I could use someone to blubber to if you have a shoulder to spare. Right then, let's get out of Everkeep for a bit. What? Oh no, 30 minutes to servers? Boo. Oh well. I didn't know this. I thought they only did it on Tuesdays. Must be something wrong with the servers. It's a fair check on foot, so I've arranged for a couple airbullers. Oh no. They've had their communication modules removed, so even Calyx shouldn't be able to seize control of them. Say the word and we'll set off. Oh man. There's too many people online. Ready? We'll be flying close to the pylon, so follow my lead. Oh, the airwheeler. Okay. Handhelds. Oh, they're flying. For years now, I've been taking one turn over whenever I needed, but to lighten my mood. Sometimes Geo would come along too, and we'd end up racing. Switch to nice. Does that surprise you? Our friendship always had a competitive edge. We would often talk about how one day we might fly our wheelers outside the dome. Switch to. There's a 14 handheld. Oh, this is like a nice reminiscing moment for Shale. There's the farms. What's this place? Almost there. Be sure the ground is clear before you touch down. It's on Steam Deck? That's okay. Phew, that helped clear my mind a touch. I had a touch. You know, you might be the first person I've ridden with who wasn't an Oblivion recruit. As far as I remember, at least, the memories from my regulator days aren't exactly reliable. Come on, let's head inside. Hopefully the way will be clear of pests today. Oof. Let's go. So it's closing at midnight here. It'll be midnight for me when the servers close. I guess it'll be 2 AM over there. Oh no. Of course there's monsters. It's just our luck. Go. Thanks. We usually avoid such encounters, but sometimes they wander in and block the only path. Not that I slowed you down at all. I've never seen you fight up close before, and the surveillance feed clearly didn't do it justice. Hopefully that keeps the route clear for a while, shall we? No. Oh, they have a flower for Geode.
Whenever we lost a comrade, the three of us would come back here to reminisce.
She's all
Me,
that's left.
Geode, and Kafkiwa. Will you raise a glass?
Oh dear.
Oh,
Kryle's here. Nostalgia.
What are the two of you doing here?
I had a feeling you'd show up. Would you like to join us?
Oh. Nor. They should have collected his ashes. Oh dear.
I suppose I could spare a moment.
Give him a proper burial somewhere. Aww.
They tell us Oblivion's founders disappeared some decades ago under mysterious circumstances. And it was Kafkiwa who revived our organization. You and Geode helped her with that, didn't you? Tell us more about it. You're keen to know too, right? What they were like back then. The mad things they got up to. That sort of thing.
Oh, I like these moments in the game.
Those were the days. It was actually right before the Reformation that I met Geode. I still wore a regulator then. I had recently lost someone close to me. And also quit a long stint as an adapter to work at a bar of all places. It paid me to sit with patrons and keep them company.
Oh no, she was a hostess.
So Geode came in one night. It wasn't long before we got into an argument. First time customer, but tempers flared. And then one of us threw a punch.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's funny.
You got into a fist fight? What were you even arguing about?
Damned if I know. We were deep in our cups. I think we were both just frustrated and angry at everything. By the end of it, we were both sprawled out in the street. Pair of drunken fools. Then this odd machine stopped to lecture us, scolding us for obstructing the foot traffic and not taking better care of ourselves.
I guess it was 30 years in there.
I can't imagine you ever being in such a sorry state.
Yeah, she's really awesome.
The odd machine. That was Kafkiwa, I take it.
She just punched them out. They're both knocked out. Look at them.
That it was. Once she was done upbraiding us for our unseemly behavior, she launched into a recruitment pitch. Kafkiwa explained that she wanted to protect the outside world from Zoralja's invasion, to keep him from bringing ruin to the place her beloved son lived.
Oh.
And if we were so intent on self-destruction, then perhaps we might consider risking our hides for a just cause.
No. That's how she recruited them. That's funny.
I hadn't given much thought to what lay beyond the barrier. And learning that Kafkiwa herself was already dead was enough to make my head spin.
Oh dear. It's like a lot of
But
themes
Geode
mixed
and I
in.
were intrigued by her ideas and wanted to see this future of hers come to pass.
It's like they mix in Final Fantasy X with like the living dead people in this story.
Geode often spoke of it. He told me that meeting Kafkiwa was what first taught him the value of remembering people.
Like he was sharing a holy revelation.
Oh, but back then you hadn't yet taken on Oblivion's name, had you?
Is that so? I just assumed.
It hadn't been Kafkiwa's intention to carry on Oblivion's legacy, nor adopt the cause your parents championed. Not initially, at least.
Oh.
She wasn't even aware such an organized resistance existed.
I guess they did just find it.
She did, however, suspect the presence of other dissidents. Those who objected to resurrecting the memories of the dead in defiance of the natural order. In the hopes of identifying like-minded comrades, we began searching the core system for traces of unauthorized access. And that's how we found it. An anomalous sector in the back of the Neon Stein. According to Melancholy, the door to that mystery had remained firmly shut since she took over the business.
The back room.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
The back room. We forced our way in, only to discover that the hideout had long been abandoned. Although the occupants were gone, the equipment they'd left behind contained records of a group calling itself Oblivion. After reading through their exploits and their vision for the future, we made the decision to carry on their work.
Thus were my parents and Kafkiwa's hopes bound together.
And carried onward by Shale and Geode.
Well,
We
only
could never
Shale
have made
now.
it this far on
Oh,
our
no.
own, of course. Not without the strength of arms you and your friends provided.
That's so sad, though. I was like, oh, I'm starting to like this Geode guy, and then they killed him right away. Poor dude. That's sad.
Losing comrades is a hard thing, but being here, thinking back on the moments we shared, I could see their smiles, hear their laughter. I feel their presence, and I know they're still with us. But these memories of mine are for me alone. Reminders of why I chose to do this, and why I'll stay the course. Right. Time we got back to work. Thank you, everyone.
Oh.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Though the pain is still deep, I don't feel like I'm drowning in it anymore. Let's get out there and put a stop to Calyx. For you, for me, and for everyone who's ever believed in Oblivion.
Oh. That's so sad. He died. He got turned to ashes like that. Poor Shale. I appreciate you helping me through this. And not only the grief, you've helped me see that my comrades mean everything. Mean even more to me than I realized. Which only fuels my determination. She better not die though. I'll be spending every waking moment working on bringing Calyx to bring Calyx to account for his crimes. I'll do my part, then you do yours. Oblivion needs you. That was quite heavy. Steals her heart. This time I went back to locating Calix's lair. I have a new strategy in mind, but it remains to be seen if it will aid in the narrowing down of the possibilities. I'll ask Kral for help. I want to re-examine the data, starting with that of her parents. After all, they were the first to break away from preservations and establish an organized resistance. With Oblivion, there must be something there that can point us in the right direction. What are your plans? Oh. Guess we're finding out. Is that you? Apologies for calling suddenly. I've been making the rounds in the outskirts and cannot help but feel as though something is amiss. Might I ask you to join me? Your perspective would be most appreciated. It can wait until you've finished attending to Shale, of course. It seems your plans are decided for you. Go on. I have others to speak with before I return to the back room. Oh, man. Oh, there's still members here. Who's this? Okay. It's a shame that there's maintenance coming up. Oh no. I had planned to stay up a while for this, but it looks like that's gonna be cut short because of the maintenance coming in. Unfortunato. That's okay, at least I can wake up early tomorrow and start this again. Hello sister, welcome back. Or were you here the whole time? Sphene. Oh, I see. Thank you for lurking. As I mentioned, it would benefit from your worldly experience. Oh, TFT. Is it new? Perhaps it's my imagination, but the townspeople appear to be acting oddly, that is, even considering the current state of affairs. As I am yet unfamiliar with the outskirts, I thought you might be better equipped to judge their behavior is unusual or not. Oh, good luck, girl. Would you speak with them and see what you think? I hope to be proven wrong. I fear something is not right there. Oh dear. I think we'll finish this quest, and that might be it before the server maintenance comes up. Right? It's okay, I'll be up 8 o'clock the MST. You're not wearing a regular? Don't you know how the end is coming? Well, it's your life to lose. Me, I got myself one of those neo-regulators and registered a little while ago. Yeah, probably. The upper limit was 5,000, wasn't it? Seems a total shot up right after those machine malfunctions. It's only a matter of time before everyone's registered. I pity those who weren't chosen, but I'm going to be an endless. Going to evolve and live happily ever after. It's gonna become a Pokemon. What is this one? The dungeons tomorrow? Okay. Not too bad. Oh no. Oh please, tell me you brought more neo-regulators. Officially, they've all been handed out already. But I've heard rumors there was a few left over. I feel like these people are gonna start killing each other for the regulators. Surely the government still has some, or perhaps Queen Sphene? I may not look it, but I was once a hunter once. Back then I hardly gave death a second thought, but now that I know the truth, that's all I can think about. There has to be a way to hold on. There has to. It's weird because a lot of these people are really young, and they're so like terrified of death already. Oh no, the end is nigh. Maybe I'll just talk to this guy. Greetings, remember you when you visited Queen's Fiend? Come check on our well-being, have you? Well, I can say things are rather stressful out here as well. They're gonna kick us out. Without knowing if or when the machinery might turn murderous, the specter of death is ever present. People are terrified, and the clamor for neo-regular... Oh, clamor. Oh god, I can't read that. The clamor for the neo-regulators has reached a fever pitch. I personally was fortunate enough to have claimed a new device early on, and have long since completed the registration. Death has no hold over me now, but they're like gonna die to do it. I must begin my prayers. The darkness draws closer, deeper, and I must cast it out. Okay, I think we're gonna have to end it there, unfortunately. No. Well, Sag. Thanks for everyone who came in. I'll be back online tomorrow at like 8:30 a.m. and Mountain Standard Time, so I guess that would be like 10 a.m. on your guys' side. If you're free, you're welcome to join. If not, it's all good. Oh, that's okay, Bobo. Cry yourself to sleep. But yay. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for the stream. Before they like knock us out. Thanks for joining. Yeah, in the morning. I'll be back at... I guess it would be like 10 o'clock in your guys' time. The Torontonians. Alright, well, have a good night. Thank you guys for joining. See you next time. I might... Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining again. Bye bye bye. Good night, good night, good night. Bye.